This week on Rush Outdoors, we visit the wilds of Wyoming for mule, deer, and pronghorn. Then it's the not-so-flattering side of hunting with Swing and a Miss. And of course, member footage with Rush Uncut. Hold on to your hat. It's time for Rush Outdoors. Rush Outdoors is brought to you by Herb Phillipson, your outfitters for the great outdoors.
Welcome to Rush Outdoors. I'm Realtree Pro Staffer Tim Andrus. Today I'm headed to Point Breeze in Orleans County on the beautiful shores of Lake Ontario. Orleans County attracts anglers from all over the world, and when you look around, it's not hard to see why. Those marinas right there, they're filled with top-notch charter captains helping you get the fish of a lifetime. And if you're into stream fishing, they have some of the best winter and fall fishing as well. The crew at Rush Outdoors has been all over the country, if not the world, gathering quality footage of their outdoor adventures to bring to you. Right now we're going to kick off season 3, and I'm headed to Wyoming. A little cup of coffee, gates right there. Get on the plane, take a little nap, and we're on our way. Rochester to Cleveland, Cleveland to Denver, Denver to Casper, time to hunt. You know, hunting the West has been a strong passion of mine. I love it no matter if I'm in Wyoming, Montana, love it all. This past fall I was hunting with Lee Iberlin at the Iberlin Ranch right outside of Midwest Wyoming. The ranch encompasses 70,000 acres. Yes, I said 70,000 acres, and they've got big mule deer. We headed out to Lee's ranch in what they call Midwest Wyoming. I was shooting a CVA Apex, but I went in the muzzleloader. I was using a rifle barrel, 7mm Odd 8. Rifle was topped with a Nikon scope, the Pro Staff scope. We went to the range, spot on.
Spot right on.
Okay, here's the deal. As you saw, I had one shot a little bit low. I think that was me, the pre-hunt jitters. I have 2 holes almost touching in the bullseye. I'm gonna leave it right alone. Here's Nikon, his job. CVA is doing its job, and I'll do my job tomorrow. Opening day, up at 5 a.m. We'll see you then.
If you love to fish or hunt, you're going to love shopping at Herb Phillipson's. For all of your fishing and hunting gear, whatever the season, it's the reason to shop Herb Phillipson's. Pick up all the latest in fishing rods and reels, guns, ammo, and all the accessories you'll ever need for your next hunting or fishing adventure. Remember, we've got it, and you'll get it all at Herb Phillipson's. Low price fighter prices and more. There's a Herb Phillipson's location near you.
Located in the lush farmlands of western New York, Orleans County offers some of the very best fly fishing opportunities in the country. From golden brown trout and acrobatic steelhead to powerful Chinook, coho, and Atlantic salmon, fishing prospects abound in the fall and winter. Whether you fish Oak Orchard or one of our other tributaries, you'll find uncrowded, wadeable waters to net one of these great species. Why not come and drop a line to our finny friends and see how fall fishing in Orleans County swims with color? I love New York. Rush Outdoors is brought to you by Orleans County, Shadow Hunter Blinds, the New York Sportsman's Expo, Campbell Cameras, CVA, The Resort at Snug Harbor, Tenzing Backpacks, Beretta Shotguns, Cutco Cutlery, Copper John Bow Sights, Scent Lock, and the Marina Inn and Suites at Madison Barracks.
Opening morning, baby. Muley antelope, 6 a.m. Time to kill one. Right from the get-go, 10 minutes in the hunt, we come across probably a 20-inch wide mule deer buck in full velvet. Here it was, opening day of the rifle season, and he hasn't shed his velvet. Tempting, yeah, but it was the first 10 minutes. I didn't want to shoot out right off the bat. So I let him pass, and we drove around, did a lot of glassing. I mean, one thing out in the West, you gotta have quality optics. Us at Rush Outdoors, we rely on Nikon optics for all our guns, everything. Rangefinders, you name it. So we glassed, and we saw some smaller bucks. And then about lunchtime, we went and had a bite to eat, and we decided to change things up and let's go look for some antelope. We rode around, and man, did we see some antelope. They were everywhere. And ones that I was happy with. I've never shot one. It was my first antelope. And every time we get all set up, Lee would say, we can do better than that. Okay. Well, I put on quite a few stalks. Stalked within 75 yards of this one buck. He was on a bluff. We were looking down at him. Great. I looked back for the thumbs up. He goes, we can do better than that. I'm glad I listened to him. You don't know how hard that is. I've passed on, I don't know, countless antelope this morning in the 13, 14-inch range. And it's my first morning. I passed on a great velvet buck. I got a great pronghorn right there. I think that's like the 9th or 10th one that I've had hard thoughts of. This is the closest that I've got here. Once again, we're hunting with Lee Iberlin Ranch Outfitters. Loaded with antelope. Look at that. 89 yards away. No clue we're even here. Let's go find another. That afternoon, it was still kind of early yet, and we're glassing off a plateau way off in the distance, and there's a herd antelope on it, and there was a decent one there. And what happened next was Lee goes, mule deer. And I'm like, yeah, I see him. And he goes, no, look to your left. And coming out of a draw right to our left was a shooter. Okay, here's the deal. We're looking for antelope. It's not even mule deer time yet. We're driving up the road. Lee spots a pair of mule deer bucks. One is a giant. Just over this lip right here. The wind is kind of iffy. We're going to try to crawl over here and get a peek at him and try to get a shot. They're around 150 yards, maybe out. I got a strong wind. You can hear it blowing right now. It's got to be 20 miles an hour with gusts over 30. We've been fighting it for 2 days here. Let's go after him. Get my tripod all set up. Put the CVA down on it, getting her all lined up. I look back, look at the cameraman, and I say, are you on them? Yes. When I moved, I hit the leg, the tripod. So the whole gun tips like this. When I bring it back up, guess what? Muley sees the movement, pew, gone. He runs out to 220 yards. Now the wind's blowing today, not too bad. It was probably running 25, 30 miles an hour in gusts. So now he stands out there, 220 yards. I'm on him with a tripod, and I can't keep it on him. We had probably about a 15-second pause of no wind. I got on him, took my time. the best part was, after we reviewed the footage, you can see the vapor trail of the bullet going to the deer as he takes that smack to the ground. Thank you, Wyoming DNR, for a great buck. We'll get him tagged up here. We're gonna go up on this butte, get some great pictures. What a hunt. Lee Iberlin Ranch Outfitters in Midwest Wyoming. Can't beat it. Less than 40 miles an hour higher. Opening day was just as windy. Today, here is the 2nd of October, and it's finally, we found a little spot. You don't realize how happy I was to get that buck on the ground. To take a shot in that gusty wind was a challenge, to say the least.
Hi everyone, I'm Tom Petrie with Campbell Cameras and Rush Outdoors. Our team at Rush Outdoors relies exclusively on the New York Outdoor News to keep us up to date on what's going on in the state of New York.
I hunt out of Shadow Hunter blinds because I think they're the best ground blind made today. Made right here in Michigan. All American made Shadow Hunter blinds are the very best. If you want to hunt out of the best, you need Shadow Hunter. Here's why.
See that? Totally silent. You can open the plexiglasses wherever you want it. Same thing on these windows, just totally silent. You have so much action as a result because the deer just come all the way around you.
Today I'd like to talk to you about cozy cabins from North Country Storage Barn. With 7 styles of certified log homes and log cabins, you can find the camp or home that fits both your lifestyle and your budget. These Amish-built cabins come with finished interiors, knotty pine walls, and multiple flooring options. And spacious rooms will give you plenty of comfortable living space. The full line of Amish-built furniture, sheds, swing sets, and much more. Visit North Country Storage Barns today at one of 3 locations in Lowville, Sandy Creek, Philadelphia, New York.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by Thousand Island Bait Store, Muzzy Broadheads, Nikon Optics, Real Tree, North Country Storage Barns, Hunter Safety System, Parker Crossbows and Red Hot Accessories, Pelican Products, Northeast Safes, The Rope Guys, Hunter Specialties, and Covert Trail Cameras.
Okay, mule deer tags punch, time to turn our attention to pronghorns. We've seen quite a few, now we gotta find the perfect one. I'm talking to somebody. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done in Wyoming. Whew. That goat right there put us through hoops. We've moved on him 2 days now. How'd you like that there, brother?
Oh man, dropping, that was awesome.
We'd set up here. See, we're on a utility road where the oil rigs are going back and forth non-stop. And they're a little bit timid with it. We'd be on one side, the wind would shift, we'd be over here. We played cat and mouse. Finally, he got thirsty and I didn't mess around this time. CVA Apex 7mm Rod 8 did his job, 120 yards, dropped him in his tracks. It's 2 animals, 2 shots. Gotta love it. Nikon, spot on technology. If you're not using it on your computer, you're missing the picture. Awesome. Thanks, guys. We walk up to it, and again, he's getting bigger. Little did I know that I just shot my first Boone and Crockett animal. He made the minimum, and he's gonna look great on my wall.
Nice.
There's a mess on him. Yeah. He was on his way to a watering hole, and we beat him to it. We were sitting there. He showed up at the water hole and gave me a great shot. Dropped him right in his tracks. The CVA did his job, Apex. He's got the mass, he's got the cutters, he's got the curl. He's probably 15 inches tall. Just a quality goat, and it doesn't surprise me for the quality they have here on the Iberlin Ranch. Just amazing. No matter if it's antelope or mule deer, they have the quality and they have the quantity. And with that antelope on the ground, that concluded my hunt in Wyoming. A huge thanks to the Iberlin family for everything they did for us. For more information on booking a hunt with them, check out the website listed below. Hey, right now it's time for the Covert Corner, brought to you by Covert Scouting Cameras. This week we're checking with good friend Adam Bennett out of McCune, Kansas, and Hickory Creek Outfitter. Let's see what he's got. Adam runs over 40 Covert Scouting cameras. It's the only camera he'll trust. That was this week's Covert Corner. Thanks, Adam.
Hi, I'm Victoria Furchaw, and we'll be back in 60 seconds with this week's Swing and a Miss, brought to you by Tim's Guns of Elbridge, New York.
If you love to fish or hunt, you're going to love shopping at Herb Phillipson's. For all of your fishing and hunting gear, whatever the season, it's the reason to shop Herb Phillipson's. Pick up all the latest in fishing rods and reels, guns, ammo, and all the accessories you'll ever need for your next hunting or fishing adventure. Remember, we've got it, and you'll get it all at Herb Phillipson's. Low price fighter prices and more. There's a Herb Phillipson's location near you.
Hi, I'm Todd from the Thousand Islands Bait Store. Come on in. Here at the Thousand Islands Bait Store, we pride ourselves in carrying just about anything. Rods and reels, we've got tons of them. Live bait, you name it, we've got it. Camping supplies, a wide selection of clothing, ice cold beverages, tackle. Nobody beats our inventory. Thank you very much for shopping the Thousand Islands Bait Store.
Welcome to Swing and a Miss. This is a segment of the show where we feature footage of hunts that don't always go as planned. We all know Rush junkie John Lennox loves to chase whitetails in the Allegheny Mountains. Let's tag along with John as he films himself in Allegheny County. Hey John, I'm sure you would have hit him on the 4th or maybe the 5th shot. Keep at it, I heard that practice makes perfect. That's it for this week's Swing and a Miss, brought to you by Tim's Guns of Elbridge, New York. I'll catch you next week.
Just imagine your next outdoor adventure in Wayne County. Nestled up to Lake Ontario, Wayne County offers unmatched fishing for salmon, trout, walleye, and bass, while later in the year the lake and its bays and tributaries become a waterfowler's dream. With over 10,000 acres of prime public hunting, there are numerous opportunities to chase white-tailed deer, turkey, and small game. And after your outdoor adventure is complete, tour the historic Erie Canal or visit Sodas Point and experience delightful accommodations, fine dining, and plentiful gift shops. For more information, go to WayneCountyTourism.com.
Hey folks, Dave Morgan from Rush Uncut. If your schedule doesn't always allow you time to get to the local sporting goods store, then visit WoodburyOutfitters.com. Whether it's archery, long guns, handguns, or everything else outdoor related, you can have it all shipped directly to you or your local dealer at super low prices. They have tons of cool stuff for sportsmen. Their friendly, knowledgeable staff will have your order packaged and shipped quickly and accurately. Check out WoodburyOutfitters.com.
Here we go.
Perfect.
Big old gobbler.
Now that's a fish. Hey folks, welcome to Rush Uncut. I'm your host Dave Morgan, and we're here at the Rush Outdoors Cozy Cabin by North Country Storage Barns with a couple big surprises. One, we've got committee member Ken McMullen's going to join us. How you doing, Ken?
Great, Dave. Awesome to be here, man.
Yeah, always good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
And two, we've got a big surprise from our new title sponsor. It should be here any minute now.
That's going to be awesome, man. I can't wait.
Oh yeah. A lot of you folks are probably wondering, what is Rush Uncut? Well, Ken McMullen here is going to explain it to you. Ken?
Hey, Dave. Rush Uncut is a very unique opportunity. It's a chance for guys like us who are just out there filming their hunting and fishing adventures to be able to send in your footage and get it featured on a great hunting show. Where else are you going to do something like that?
Okay, Ken, let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it. Up first, we've got member Rob Vanderwerf from NewYorkOutdoorTalk.com, and he's going to take us on an ice fishing trip on a Tisco Lake right here in New York.
Yeah, I saw that stuff. That's great stuff, man. He was in the Derby there last winter.
Yeah, let's check it out. This is a first for Rush Uncut. We've never had ice fishing footage before.
Hey, you're right, Dave. Well, Tisco Lake's not a very big lake, but man, he was pulling some nice fish through the ice. Even got a huge muskie.
It's over 6 pounds, almost 27 inches. Caught it on a little
little dot with a live minnow on it. Look at the head on this. That's nice. That's a beautiful fish. Yeah.
I started the derby. I entered a couple derbies and I saw what was happening to the tiger muskies. They were taking them and killing them, and most of the guys weren't. They were fishing for the money, not for the food. So I says, I'm gonna start my own derby and I'm gonna do a live catch and release for the tiger muskies so they can have a chance to live rather than get thrown in a dumpster. You know, they can go back in the hole or they can go home for food. So that's why I started it, and everybody likes it, so I keep it going.
Wow, what a great day those folks had out there on the ice.
Absolutely.
Great job, Rob, and keep the footage coming.
Hey, Dave, look what just pulled in.
Oh, all right. Hey, our title sponsor, Surprise, is here. How's it going? I'm Dave Morgan.
Dave, Matt Slower, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
I'm here
man.
today with your big green egg.
What is it?
We're gonna do the big reveal here. The big green egg, the ultimate cooking experience. What I've got for you guys is our large big green egg. This is our best seller. You're gonna be able to roast a 20-pound turkey. You're gonna be able to do high temperature searing, and of course, the low and slow cooking is gonna be simple. This size will run all night long on one load of charcoal.
Oh boy, I can't wait. Let's get her going.
Let's get her going.
All right.
All right. Perfect.
All right, so how do we get this thing going?
All right, so we're gonna pull the grill out. We're gonna fill the firebox up with charcoal and then put our starters in there. We lit those, we've got the lid shut now and the vents are wide open. It's gonna be about 15 minutes to get a 400-degree cooking temperature.
Nice. Awesome. Okay, while we're waiting for that to warm up, let's go to our next member's footage. Ken McMullen.
Yeah, Dave, this is a deer hunt from last year. It was late muzzleloader season in Ohio, man. I had a tough season out there. I had to go out there twice and fight ice storms and everything else, but I ended up getting it done at the end of muzzleloader season. Nice 10-point.
Well, it sounds like you had a great time. Let's check this out.
All right, here we are at the last night of my Ohio muzzleloader hunt. It's been a tough weekend to say the least with weather-wise. We've had everything from warm rain to we got wind chill 35 below right now. It's actual temperature 10 below.
Oh, boy, it looks cold out there.
You ain't kidding, Dave, man. It was like 40 below wind chill out there. And the cameras, all my cameras froze up except for the GoPro. Luckily enough, you know, I got some footage. It's not great, but man, we were still able to capture something. Got a nice 10-pointer down in Ohio last night, late muzzleloader season. Still a little cold here, so we're trying
It's only minus 10 right now.
Trying to get him
Just a
taken
little.
care of and get him in a truck back to New York. This is a buck we had pictures of here for the last couple weeks out here. A good hunt with good friends and a good buck and result.
Ken, that was a beauty.
Yeah, Dave, that was my biggest buck to date. Man, I'm glad I was able to get it done at the end of the season.
And on camera.
Exactly.
Congratulations and keep it coming,
Thanks,
right?
man.
Nice.
I'm Ray Lampy, Dr. Barbecue, and I'm here to tell you about the Big Green Egg, the ultimate cooking experience. The versatility of the Big Green Egg is unmatched. It delivers big results as a grill, a smoker, and even an outdoor oven. When the doctor cooks, I demand the best, and that's why I cook on the Big Green Egg, the ultimate cooking experience. To locate a dealer, just go to biggreenegg.com.
Hey, Dave, isn't it time for our picture of the week?
That's right, Ken. We got member Corey Rogers, and he's going to show us this great New York State buck. Hey, you want to become a member? It's as easy as logging on to rushoutdoors.com and clicking on the Rush Uncut logo.
All right, Dave, that's great. Hey man, we got Chef Matt here. He's got food on the Big Green Egg. Let's check this thing out, man.
All right, hey, don't forget to rush outdoors with the camera.
Rush Uncut is brought to you by the Big Green Egg and by Brian Hunt, Beck Equipment, Dovey Motors, the Dryden Hotel, Rick and Rich Towing, IBEW Local 43, the Snug Harbor Restaurant and Marina, Northeast Safes, McCoy's Construction, National Land and Farm, Carolina Carports, Ertz Balance Tick Releaser Spray, IBEW Local 1249.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Well, let me tell you what, that was one of the most memorable hunts I had for 2013. From everyone at Rush Outdoors, I'm your host, Tim Andrus. We'll see you in the woods. For show updates, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter.